Hi, this is Jeff Burns, and welcome to I Follow the Path. And I want to take this moment and welcome you guys a Happy New Year. It has been a while since we have seen each other, and so I wanted to check in with you. As you know, I know that 2020 and 21 were tough years. COVID has taken many lives and caused many problems. I have a brother right now in the hospital who's in critical condition with COVID, and no doubt some of you have COVID or lost members of your family, and so my prayers and sympathies go out with you. And I am plugging back in with my messaging on my channel. I have had a lot of difficult issues for the last couple of years, but I'm doing much better now, and it just almost seems as if Shaitan does not want me to do this. But I just want to take a minute and just say thank you for your support and your words of encouragement. And as you know, this all started with a little Muslim boy named Omar, who I met in a Starbucks in Raleigh, North Carolina, who completely changed my life. And that little boy touched my heart, and God has used me to touch thousands over the last 16 years. And so you never know the power of a child or what you can do, one kind act, one kind thing you can do. But I want to remind you what this channel is about. This channel, the core message of I Follow the Path is, in order to be on the path, we have to love God with all of our heart. That's what Jesus has said, and the Prophet Muhammad backs this up. Love God with all of our heart. Love our neighbors as ourselves. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. And if you find a person you perceive to be an enemy along the way, do everything within your power to make them your friends. That's what I do. That's how I live. That's my message. And so I'm called to bring Muslims and Christians and others together in this circle, become friends in God, so we can change the world together. To seek justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly before our God. Now, a message means nothing without practices. So we have 4 core practices I've taught you over the years, and people are using this model around the world. And the first practice is become good friends. So Muslims and Christians, you need to cross those lines and become good friends. And I can teach you how to do that and show you how to do it. I've got a little ebook on my site. You can download it, and it tells you everything you need to do. Become good friends. Eat together in each other's homes. And I tell Muslims and Christians that are having dialogues but not eating with each other, I tell them, unless your children are playing or you're eating together, all you're doing is having a nice talk. The third thing you need to do is explore faith together. So once you become friends and eat together, you get to the point you can have a conversation about what you have in common, what you have that's different. And one of the biggest things I noticed that we have in common is Jesus. I am amazed at how much of what the Quran says about Jesus and what the Gospels say about Jesus just parallels each other. And Muslims and Christians love Jesus. I've never had a Muslim push back on me about talking about Jesus. And I don't mean that in a way to convert them to Islam. Just saying we all love the Prophet Jesus, the Prince of Peace. And then the fourth thing is, as you become good friends, eat together and explore faith together, get out in your community as Muslims and Christians, roll up your sleeves and do something good. Build a house for the poor, feed the poor, clean up your neighborhood. Whatever it is that you can do to make the world a place. And the world will see that and say, there has to be a God if Muslims or Christians are working together. So lastly, I just want to say this. Anybody who claims to believe in God and says we will have nothing to do with Muslims or will have nothing to do with Christians is worshiping the wrong God. The Quran says Allah is merciful and compassionate. The Bible says the same thing. Jesus said the same thing. How can a merciful and compassionate God tell us to exclude each other and be unkind to each other? We want to go for the heart of God in this world. And I pray you'll join me in the weeks to come. I'm going to be doing a lot more posting. And I just pray you'll join me and start to put into practice what it means to follow the straight path. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.